Well, Candace, today the judge, who is pretty mild-mannered, admonished both sides. The attorneys were essentially scolded after a leak from the courtroom about a juror issue. There was reporting from tabloid media about something that they were discussing in a closed courtroom. And ultimately, he said if that happens again, he could bring anyone up on contempt charges. When asked to admit who exactly leaked the information to the press, and no one spoke up, the judge essentially said someone was lying. After that, proceedings got underway today in day 25 of this trial, and jurors were shown more videos of those infamous freak-offs, about 20 minutes of videos containing graphic images of Diddy and Cassie Ventura and a myriad of male escorts. The jurors wore headphones, and all other monitors were turned off in the courtroom for privacy's sake. Most of the jurors sat emotionless after some winced and looked disgusted yesterday seeing similar video. The infamous 2016 hotel beating in LA was also shown again, but this time accompanied by text messages in which we learned for the first time Combs repeatedly tried to contact Cassie and lied to her that he was being arrested for the assault. She shot back telling him, "You treat me like you're Ike Turner." Meanwhile, the defense is now ramping up to present its case either this Friday or next Monday. With 2 to 5 days of witnesses they say they may call to the stand. However, there's one big question mark.
They don't have to say anything. They can say, listen, we don't think they proved their case. We're not putting up any witnesses. Or I think the big question in this case is, will Sean Combs take the stand?
Tomorrow, Brendan Paul will take the stand. He's expected to be among the last witnesses called from the government. He's a former assistant for Combs who was arrested last year in Miami for being his alleged drug mule. Ultimately, the charges were dropped, and Paul was granted immunity today to testify against his former boss tomorrow. They're expected to ask him about that before we break for the Juneteenth holiday. Now, prosecutors now are buttoning up their case. They say they expect to rest on Friday. That's the latest live here in Lower Manhattan. I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Pix 11 News.
And the defense expect to present a case that will last up to 5 days. Anthony, thank you.